Morning, guys. I thought I'd show you how I charge my e-bike battery. It's not worth it to do it with my house batteries because I'd end up running having to run the engine to recharge up my lithium batteries after I charge the bike batteries. So it's kind of a waste of power when I have my Bluetti. Good product placement. I have my Bluetti EB55. I can do that, and then I can recharge this thing up for free with the solar panels that I have that Blue Eddy sent me. Um, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Is we're gonna charge up the e-bike battery. I know the e-bike battery isn't completely dead, but I just want to see how much power it draws off this thing, and how much power is left in the EB55 when we're done charging it. Now, I don't strictly just use this for charging up my e bike battery, obviously. I didn't buy it just purposely for that. But it's handy to have an outdoor power source. A lot of the times when I was in British Columbia this summer in BC, would have been nice to have this when I was working on the picnic table or editing a video outside on the picnic table in beautiful weather. Um, I was having to run an extension cord or come back in the van when my computer got low. So having this would have been perfect for being on the picnic table or working outside, especially with the wireless charger on top for the phone. And, I could have been listening to music and working on the computer for hours at a time, I assume, with this EB55. So, yeah, there are definitely many good reasons to have this thing. I'm just going to put the battery on top of this little footstool thing here. I don't want it sitting on the rocks. It's brand new. I don't want it all scratched up or anything. So we will got the charger for the battery. Got the rad battery. I think this is 734 um, kilowatt hours capacity. But like I said, it's not fully discharged. So I just want to see how much this draws. So it's hovering around 107, 108 watts to charge it. And we are at 100% right now. I did completely charge it up with the solar panels yesterday. Uh, so yeah, we're just going to keep an eye on it and see how well it charges the bike battery. And another thing I should mention, with comparable battery systems of the same size, they don't have the same number of outlets, and I don't know if any of them have the wireless charging pad on top, which is a handy feature if you have a newer phone that has the wireless charging. And of course, as I mentioned before, the inverter is a pure sine wave inverter, so it's safe for all your electronics and computers and so on. I will be charging my MacBook a lot through this, so you don't have to be worried about it frying any of your electronics because it's safe for all your electronics. And yeah, the 100-watt USB C is great for charging my drone batteries in a pinch. If you have to charge them up fast, it would take way faster than using one of the USB A outlets. So yeah, all around, I am very impressed with this the Bluetti EB55. I really like this unit. And we're still, what are we at? Yeah, still pulling 105 watts. And yeah, I should actually put the timer on to see how long it does take. Start. We'll come back in a bit and see what it's doing. All right, we're almost an hour in. Let's take a look and see what we got. Okay, we are down to 79 watts output. So it must be slowing down. It must have charged pretty quick in that hour. It does drop as it gets to a fuller charge and starts balancing the batteries inside the rad battery. So yeah, we're down to 78 after an hour or 59 minutes. Um, but I wanted to talk about pass-through charging on this. It is allowed according to their website as long as you are drawing less power than what you're putting in. So if you have, say, the 120 watt solar panels like I do, and you're pulling in 116, 118 watts, and you're only drawing, like right now, 78 watts, that's fine. You can do that, but just remember you're charging and discharging your batteries at the same time, so that is going to diminish the life of them and possibly overheat your batteries. So I think it's recommended not to do that. I am going to not do that and just charge it separately with the solar panels. I will mainly be charging this with the solar panels as I don't have too many other options unless I am at an RV park and can plug in. Um, so yeah, pass through charging you can do. I did bring it out of the sunlight just because they don't recommend leaving this in direct sunlight. They don't want the batteries to overheat, like I said, and it is cool in Arizona in the mornings, but I still brought it into the shade just in case. And yeah, so we are 1 hour in and down to 76 watts. I'll be back. Okay, so at 2 hours in, we're at 44, 43 watts. Still going to the batteries, so yeah, it must be just balance charging at this point. And so the green light should come on soon. I guess the battery wasn't as discharged as I thought it was. Because we still have 60% battery in the Bluetti. But I could be wrong, you know. This does have a 700 watt pure sine wave inverter in it from its big brother, the EB70, I think it is. So it could charge it up fairly quickly. I really don't know. It's my first time trying it out. So yeah, I think that's just waiting for the green light to come on. I also want to say, I think another reason that's good to have this battery system is just to have backup power, just like in a house where some people have generators for when the power goes out. If anything ever goes wrong with my batteries or my inverter or whatever, and I do have that portable cooler that I wouldn't want food to go bad, so it would be good to have this. I could plug the cooler into this or plug any electronics that I need into this, other than, of course, like the microwave or something high-powered like that. But yeah, at least I would still have power in the van in an emergency if I did lose power. So another bonus for that. 3 hours, 24 minutes. I forgot, it could have been charged half an hour ago. I really don't know. But we're at, well, we're down to 40% battery, so it did take quite a bit of a charge. So that probably took, around 300-ish watt hours or so that took. So, yeah, 300 watt hours, 3.5 hours. And now we're going to, car going by, sorry. Okay, I'm going to hook it up to solar now and see how long it takes to charge back up. Alright, solar panels are hooked up. And we're pulling in, dang, 123 watts off a 120 watt panel. Nice. Alright, as the sun goes down on another beautiful day in Arizona, I think definitely this Bluetti EB55 is the way to go if you're looking for a portable battery system for your vehicle. or any camping situation, or even for your home for that matter. This thing's a little powerhouse with the 700-watt inverter built into it, and the pure sine wave, and the solar panels that go with it. I recharged this thing in probably just a little over 3 hours, I think it took. So yeah, for its compact size and not being heavy, like, you could take that to the beach easily and power all your devices and so on, or take it on a picnic, whatever. Yeah, I think it's a great little product. If you didn't see my full review on it, I'll put a link up here, and you can check that out as well. So yeah, I hope you liked my how to charge my e-bike and my other appliances with my portable battery station. And if you liked the video, consider subscribing, and we'll see you guys next time. Take care.